So this is really a very, very iconic shul, because this is the place where they gathered all the Jews before they deported them during World War II.
Rabbi Chaim Parnas supports 700 families at this Antwerp synagogue. But in the last 5 months, life in the community has changed.
Especially since October the 7th, there is a heightened police presence, local police presence in this whole neighborhood. It's something you feel. You walk around the street, you'll actually see the police much more often.
Belgium, like much of Europe, has seen a spike in antisemitism linked to the Israel-Hamas conflict, leaving many Jews afraid of becoming a target.
One of the Jewish rituals or practices, you have a mezuzah on your door, right? So you have one outside on the street. So people are asking, like, well, if I live in an area, for example, where I don't feel comfortable, can I take it off?
The rabbi understands the fear. He says slurs and intimidation are now common.
I don't know why I have to be afraid to walk down, the university corridor and someone's going to shout dirty Jew at me. For some reason, that's legitimate. As long as I'm Jewish, I become part of the conflict, and I am a target for those who are anti-Israel. People are afraid. People are afraid.
And the attacks aren't just verbal. Dozens of Jewish graves were desecrated in this cemetery in southern Belgium. Beatings and assaults have also been reported. Antwerp has the largest Hasidic Jewish population in Europe. Here, authorities received 90 reports of anti-Semitism in the 6 weeks after the 7th of October attacks.
A couple of months ago, I went with a friend, and we were chased and kids were screaming, "You want to die? We'll kill you."
Teenager Daniel says he's been threatened and chased with a razor. And how does that make you feel?
Sad, unsafe. A few things that I've had to change was that I have to cover my head. I need to hide my couple and keep low profile, just because I know someone could start doing things.
Shockwaves from the conflict in the Middle East are still being felt thousands of miles away in Antwerp. Some people in the Jewish community here told me they believe that abuse has actually been ticking up slowly over the last few years. But then October the 7th happened and incidents have rocketed. They say it's because people now feel emboldened to carry out hate crimes.
Anna and Charles, yes.
Wow. So these are the guys that saved your life,
That's the one to save my life.
Holocaust survivor Regina Schlusny finds the growing hostility deeply disturbing. She says some Jews are so scared they've packed bags in case they have to flee.
We really feel it, that it's much worse than it was before. People who had family who didn't come back from Auschwitz, they certainly do. They are very scared. They think it's going to start again.
Security has been stepped up, but it doesn't stop the fear or heal the divisions being opened by the ongoing war. Siobhan Robbins, Sky News, Antwerp.